Happy Tuesday, y'all. Hey, Leslie. Happy terrific Tuesday. You called me a sleepyhead, but you didn't even come in my live and like it. When you come in people live and you want them to notice you and speak to you and engage with you, the least you can do is say, okay, I'm going to like the live. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Mm. Is anybody else feeling like me today? Baby, come pick up your clothes again. Hey, Dion. How you doing, beautiful? Long time no chat. Long time no see. I've been good. I've been working, Dion. Just working. I done worked 6 days for the last 4 weeks. This will be my first week not working 6 days. Friday, I worked from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. I opened and closed by myself, no lunch. I really think that's what got me. That's where you come in and you be like, I'm gonna make that money, I'm gonna make that money, baby. You can make all the money you want to, but your body still need rest. Got up and took me a bath and I laid right back down. What you been up to? I haven't been on no hardly. I do uploads, but I ain't really been engaging like I used to. I ain't even really been on. I ain't even really been on other platforms a whole lot. I just do what I can now. My job take up all my time, but I love it there. I love my job. I ain't never really been the one to say I love my job, but I actually do. Same to you, Dion. I pray life is treating you well. Thank you. I appreciate it. What you up to today? I just came live to see if any of my subscribers coming through this morning or this afternoon. I wasn't really talking about nothing, didn't really have a topic. I just came on here to let y'all know I love y'all, man. That's it. That's it. That's all. So much going on in the world. These folks talking about these folk not liking these folk kid coming up missing, these folk doing this today. It's just a whole lot. Keep an eye on your kids. Know where your kids are. You can't control your kids' life, but you can check on your kids. And checking on your kids doesn't necessarily mean you're trying to control their life. Of course, at a certain age, when you ask them where they at, are you okay? Did you make it there safe? They gonna think you trying to control their life, but it's not that a parent's trying to control their child's life. It's just you want to know about their well-being. Hey, Miss Brenda. Good afternoon. Oh, Miss Brenda, it's a bug going around at work, and I thought it was gonna skip me, and I got up this morning, I didn't even feel good. Last week, Tuesday, my coworker, she had it. No, Friday, last week, Friday. Wednesday, she was off. She came back Thursday. And Friday, Thursday, when she left, she looked a little pale in the face. And I was like, "You okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." But I could tell she had got sick in the bathroom. And then Thursday night, she called me and she was like, "Toya, I'm not going to be able to come to work. I'm got sick." She was coming out of both ends, Miss Brenda. And I told her, "Okay, that's fine. I'll take care of it." And then our boss left early Thursday. She was out Friday. She don't work on Saturday and Sunday. So I didn't see her no more till yesterday when I went to work. So Friday I had to work by myself. I had to go in at 7:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. I worked from 7:30. I opened. I closed at 6, and I worked all day by myself with no lunch. But I didn't clock out for lunch, but I took lunch with me. Yes, a very bad feeling. So I took lunch with me, but I had worked 10.5 hours without clocking out. And I was so tired Friday, but I was off Saturday and Sunday. Spitfire Shine in the building. Hey, love, how you doing? That's your nephew. They're Woodle. I finally bought him a truck, Miss Brenda. He don't know how to act. I got him a truck. Oh my God, he don't know how to act. He at school, he just texted me because yesterday he was scared to drive his truck. Well, I got the truck a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. So it's been getting service. It's the used truck. I had a tune-up done on it. And the guy had to put some gaskets or something around something, so something was, I don't know. But we got it at the shop, and I got the tag, and I got the insurance. And the front corner blinker light and the tail light, they had like cracks in them, so it was raining, and the water was kept blowing the bulbs for the previous owner. So I had to purchase those and pay somebody to put them in there. Ever since then, he ain't let me drive the truck, Miss Brenda. You think so, Spitfire? I don't even post videos like I used to. Before I started working, I was posting 15 or 20 videos a day. Now it's good if I post 3 to 5 videos a day. I'd be so tired. And then when I get off, it's dark and it's dark. It's nighttime. So when it's dark, you be feeling like it's bedtime. So I be in the bed by 8, 8:30. I be saying I'm gonna go live when I'm at work. But honey, when I get here and I take a bath, sometimes I don't even eat dinner. I go straight to bed when I get home. Yes, Miss Brenda, he on cloud nine. You can't tell him nothing. See, he was driving my car to school. He would drop me off at work. Then he would go to school. Mr. Genius' car had messed up, so he was having to leave. Once he get out of school, he would pick his brother up at college. Then they would come home. Then they would come pick me up when I got out. So we was running off of one car. So now Mr. Genius' car is fixed. I got Wood of his truck, and now I got my car. So everybody leave and go their own separate ways every day. So the parking permit at the school was just for my car. So he was like, "I'm not driving my car to school, Mama." And they towed my car. I was like, you got a permit to hang on your rearview mirror. I just got to add your vehicle and your tag number. He just texted me, Mom, I told that lady what my tag is, so I feel better now. So yeah, he definitely on cloud nine, driving his own car. And what kind of name you coming in here telling me to get up and your name bend over? Man, you need to go to sleep with a name like that. Spitfire, you like the videos I've been posting? I just be posting random stuff. No, don't be laughing now. Look at that name. Y'all see that name? Ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing a thing. When you cross over somebody with a name like that, they ain't doing nothing in real life. They ain't doing nothing in real life, bro. No, don't even switch it up now. Everybody laughing at your name. They talking about my name Ben. That name Ben. Don't come in here with that Ben. Hey, Callie, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much. Callie, I've been so tired. I ain't been in a mood. That new job. The new job pay twice as much as my last job. And I truly do. I sit down at a computer all day, y'all, literally. I have to get up from my desk and walk around to stretch my muscles and stuff. But I never knew that whatever job you get, you got to get used to it. Now I got to get used to sitting down. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate you for stopping by, Queen. I love you. Tell King I said hey, and I'll be back around soon, okay? Only reason I'm here today, y'all, is because I wasn't feeling good this morning. When I don't feel good, I truly believe in keeping my kids home when they sick. Or if I'm sick, I believe in staying at home if I'm sick. Because I don't be want to pass germs around the workplace or the school. And if everybody felt the way I did, everybody wouldn't get sick at the same time. People be sending their kids to school sick, they be still going to work sick. But some people get sick and they still got bills to pay, so they can't even sit at home. Thank you. That's so pretty, Callie. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. So they can't even sit at home and enjoy life while healing. That's why I said for my baby truck, I paid cash. I saved and saved and saved. And you cannot really save in this lifetime. It's so hard to save right now because bills are high, food's high, gas high. It's expensive to live. But I promised my child that I would get him a vehicle in high school. And I'm grateful that I was able to do that. And if I told y'all what I paid for his vehicle, y'all would think I'm lying. So I'm not even going to share that. Miss Brenda, I'm going to share it when I talk on the phone to you. But just keep believing and keep trusting in God, and He going to make a way out of no way. That's all I got to say. Kelly, you so sweet. I appreciate the love. Dion, oh, Ben ain't talking about nothing. Ben ain't talking about a thing, baby. Hey, beautiful Toya at work, love coming. Thank you for stopping in, Kelly. I appreciate it. You got jewels raining down. Rain down on me. Oh, man. Don't you get up and walk around at work. Miss Brenda, I do, but not often. Like if I go to the bathroom or I go to lunch, I'm constantly taking payments. I'm constantly answering phones. I'm constantly putting in messages in the computer. But Miss Brenda, I love my job. I can get up anytime I want to. So every hour and a half or every 2 hours, I make sure I do get up and walk around. If it's just walk around my desk, walk to the door and come back, go to the bathroom. I haven't even told y'all what I do have on Miss Brenda. Y'all interested in what I do? Okay, Jeffrey, you got my soup. What kind of soup you cooking me? Oh, Kelly, I miss you too. Oh, Josh, it been a whole lot of that going on, baby. I ain't even gonna hold you to it. I put a post on the other platform the other day. I was like, is passing gas normal in a relationship around your significant other besides your significant other? Like, who got an issue with that? Because my man can't have no issue with that. Miss Brenda said, come on, Josh, not today. You the star player, Toya. Thank you, Spitfire. You think so? They say they miss you, Miss Brenda. Hey, DA. How you doing, handsome? Thank you for stopping in. Jeffrey, you talking about covering my bill. Speaking of covering my bill, Miss Brenda, Callie, Dion, whoever's on here, there was a 65-year-old white man that came into my job. Now y'all know I be on the platform playing talking about a granddaddy and a great granddaddy and this, that, and the third. Y'all, this white man done came in my job flirting with me. You sure are pretty. I'm like, you sure are pretty. I said, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You ever dated a white guy? Miss Brenda. He said, you ever dated a white guy? I said, no, I never dated a white guy, but I don't discriminate. I'll date who my heart leads me to date. And he was like, I'm not from your town. I'm from about 2 hours away, but I'll never forget my way to your town. I said, oh my God. And he was like, you got kids? I said, yeah, I have two children. One's 19 and one is 17. He said, I said, do you got kids? Miss Brenda, he said, yeah, I have kids, grandkids, and I have a wife. I said, you got a wife? Now, what do your wife feel? How you think your wife would feel if she knew you were saying these things to me? He said, well, damn, I don't tell her everything. I said, now put the shoes on the other feet. What if your wife was out trying to talk to another guy and you didn't know about it? He said, well, she stays at home all day, every day, so I know where she's at and what she's doing. Spitfire says, sleep on this joker like what's that, Miss Brenda? Something to exercise my legs? Hey, Miss Opal. Praying a quick recovery. I'm just stopping by to say hello and have a great day. I love you, Miss Opal. Thank you so much for stopping by. Chicken noodle soup. Come on over, Jeffrey. I'm waiting on you to get here. Yeah, and I'm talking about he was going at it. And so I told him, I said, no. I said, if God got my husband on the way to me next year and I give in to you, that means my husband's not coming because God is not going to bless no mess. So he paused. He said, I was going to say something, but I don't want to take it too far. In my head, I'm like, you already done took it too far, Grandpa, saying the stuff that you done said to me. And then after he finished the deal or whatever he had going on, and they got him situated, he was ready to go. He looked me in my eyes and he said, you sure are missing out on a good thing. I said, this old man, if this old man do not get out of here and leave me alone, girl, sugar daddy help you save your money. And that's the same thing my brother said. You should have gave him your cash app and seen how pretty he really thought you were. I said, no, because if my husband on the way, he gonna do way more than what a sugar daddy gonna do. Miss Brenda said, what the old player? Hey, Brianna. Miss Brenda, he probably got a lot of someone else because he got the job that he do, he worked for himself, so I know he got this. He was riding in a big old one of them dually trucks, a 3500 Chevrolet. That's what he was riding in. I knew he had money whenever he pulled up. But money not everything. I be trying to tell people all money is not good money. Some of this money you get cause you to be stressed out. And some of these people, they ride in a nice car. They live in a nice house. They dress good. They eat good. But down on the inside, they depressed. They stressed out. They trying to figure out a way to get out of what they in. A lot of the females, men talking to other women and they not at home at night. But you living good for the outside world to see that you got everything you want, but you ain't even being loved correctly. You only got one life to live. Why live your life unhappy? Hey, Jazzy, thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing day. I just want to be happy. I just want to be loved. I just want to be happy, and I literally want to do the right thing. Hey, yeah. I don't want nobody to be able to buy me everything. I'd rather be loved right. I'd rather be able to trust my significant other. I don't care about you buying me everything. I can buy it for myself. Thank you for the prayers. I miss all of y'all. I truly do miss all of y'all. I got to start back going live at least once or twice a week because I miss y'all. I feel like this is a group of people that genuinely can conversate, be real, be true to one another. You can't go in everybody else chat and think it's like that because some people not real. Some people will just tell you what they want you to hear to make you feel good. I don't know. Do you remember me? I don't remember your name. Your name don't really ring a bell to me. I done been in a point in my life where where I was unhappy and I looked happy. I'm pretty sure on my videos y'all can tell that I'm genuinely happy now. Like I'm happy being me with what I got. I'm happy with myself, the way I look, the way I feel, the person that I am. It's a different when you say you happy and you really not happy. You can genuinely look at somebody and tell when they are portraying to be somebody who they're really not. That's that's painful. Toya, you got more hope than me. I can't outtrust another person to give me the love I deserve. Too many people are just unreliable, selfish, and uncaring. I need some prayers from y'all. You got it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all in y'all prayers. And y'all, I can honestly say, like, within myself, I'm happy. But around the holidays, like, I just had a birthday. Woodle just had a birthday. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Like all these days, I genuinely remember going to Mama's and she would have hot cocoa, or we would have a bonfire with marshmallows, or we would have a card game like Uno or Spades or Connect Four, or like Goldfish, Jim Rummy. Like, we used to sit around at Mama's house and do these things, but we don't. Y'all, I have not even put up no Christmas decorations, no stocking, no tree, no door, nothing on my door, no Christmas rugs. Like, I have not been in the spirit of decorating for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Yes, Jazzy, I'm proud of you. Because guess what? You can be still dwelling on the loss of your husband, but instead you choose to be uplifted and uplift other people. You have your kids looking at you. So you don't want to be moping around, crying every day, stressed and depressed every day. And believe it or not, there are people in your life that'll say, "Oh, she don't miss him. She didn't love him. She ain't crying. She ain't sad. She ain't stressed. She ain't depressed." You're not supposed to be those things when you lose somebody. These people supposed to be happy for you coming through a time in your life like that. They literally supposed to be happy for you. And I told my son, "Oh," he said, "I love you, Mama. I love you too, baby." And that's what it's all about. It's about loving your family. This is my coworker checking on me, y'all. She said, "Hey, ma'am, how you feeling?" I feel better than I did this morning, but I don't feel 100. Something turned up when I went to the ER 2 days ago. I thought it was appendicitis. It wasn't. I'm in for a bumpy ride and don't know today where my car gonna land. Oh, y'all pray for Yam. Keep Yam in y'all prayers, please. Miss Brenda said, "Me neither. Don't feel like it." Miss Brenda, I ain't been in a holiday mood. Like, this my first year that I have not cried on my birthday. This my first year that I have not cried on Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's because I stayed busy, I was with my family, or Life is better. Like I don't know what it is. I just pray God just bless me to keep me in these spirits throughout the rest of the year. Throughout my life, not just the rest of this year. Hey, Miss Riz, how you doing, my beautiful sister? Oh goodness, I didn't know you were live. Hey, hello, Toya in chat. I pray all is well. Yes, ma'am, all is well. I had a little stomach bug this morning. It kind of started last night, but it got worse this morning. And like I was telling the rest of the chat, when I'm not feeling well, I like to isolate myself. I don't even like to carry germs around in my house because I don't want my kids to get sick. And if they sick, I don't send them to school. I want them to stay home. Hey, can't handle the truth. I hope you're having a terrific, terrific Tuesday. I pray life is treating you well. Your body's healing well. Y'all, I literally be in these streets, but sometimes I don't say nothing. I'll come through and like, but sometimes I won't say nothing. Just like the other day, I haven't been on cousin page, not the McIntyre Peach, but cousin Peach. That's what I call her. So I showed her some love on her live. I was getting ready for work the other morning. And then I woke up out my sleep the other night and Miss Riss was on live and I came. No, I was actually up doing my hair the day before Thanksgiving, I think. And I came in and I chimed in. So I be on the streets, but I ain't really like on the streets like I was before I got my job. But I love my job, y'all. My job is amazing. I'm literally the only black female on my job. I'm the only black female within my company. So I know it ain't nobody but God. God placed me there for a purpose and for a reason. So I'm grateful for that. I moved on when I found love the second time around, not caring what nobody said. Me and my babies and man is happy. That's all. That's all that matters. Keep your household happy. Because guess what? If it was turmoil in your household, they'll be talking. If you was on the street with your family, they'll be talking. You happy with your family, they gonna talk. So while they talking, just be happy and let them talk is all I got to say. Thank you, can't handle the truth. I have a large tumor on the inside of my uterus. They found I'm terrified. I'm not strong enough, nor do I want to. You are strong. That's the first step to admitting that you are strong enough. You personally may not feel that way, but with God, all things are possible. And I find myself telling people all the time, with God, all things are possible. Without Him, nothing is possible. How can I tell y'all that and not believe that myself? It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I'm the same way. I'll give you a thumbs up and watch, but sometimes don't say anything. Sometimes we just don't feel like talking. Sometimes we don't feel like being bothered. I can be laying in my bed and be scrolling YouTube streets, and I can go through like 13, 14, 15 different people pages. I'll support, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. Life be life, and then we have to understand that. I'm glad to hear that, can't handle the truth, that you're recovering well. I'm sure people do say that, but who cares? Me and God knows what's in my heart. Period, Pooh. Miss Riss said, glad to see you all. I'm helping my niece with caring for the baby, so I'm enjoying great auntie time. Miss Riss, don't spoil the baby. Don't spoil the baby girl. You know once you spoil a baby or a child, ain't no unspoiling. You got to keep it up. I found that out the hard way. God has you, Lam. Trust me, I know it's a God from what I went through within a year's time. Yes, it is a God. Toya, I told myself a long time ago I would never get chemo radiation. I can't do that. A hysterectomy removal of what's in there, sure, but not the other thing. Yeah, I'm you in my prayers. You got this, Queen. I promise you got this. And that's what happened to my dad. His progressed fast because he refused chemo. He had pancreatic cancer and it was on a spot that was inoperable. And he took chemo for about a month or two and then he was like, no, it was making him feel worse. So he didn't take it anymore. He refused to take it. And before taking chemo or before even finding out, he was doing just fine. But once they found out and gave him a direct diagnosis, it's like it made him even sicker. So once he took his chemo and it started making him sick, he refused to take it and he didn't want to take it no more. Then within like 2 months, it progressed so fast. Too late, Miss Riz. Y'all said spoiler. Too late. Yam, have you heard of trying sour sop? A bunch of people take that. He lights up when he sees me. This thing is like the size of a lemon or an orange. Ain't nothing too good for God, y'all. Y'all ain't nobody text me all day, but time I get on live, here come the text. This ain't sour sop like is it like a soup? Love you, Miss Riz. Thank you for stopping in. I'm not gonna be here long. I just came to let everybody know I love them. I appreciate them. I'm fine. Share with y'all, my baby got a car, so I'm done with all this stressing. How we gonna do this? How we gonna do that? At first, he was dropping me off at work. I was having to stay at work all day until they picked me up. I was having to take my lunch, eat at work. My lunch is an hour. I was having to sit at my workplace for an hour. But now, since he got his car on my hour break, I come home for 40 minutes. Takes me about 10 minutes to get here. I stay here for about 40 minutes and then I leave and I go back to work. So I'm enjoying that part. Previously on my other job, I only had 30 minutes, so I only had time to clock out, eat, and clock back in. It's just pressing on everything on my lower insides. I got appointments for 2 different ultrasounds, but there are no cancer doctors near the town I'm in. No one to help me after surgery either. Oh. You don't want to go to a family's house after surgery, huh? I'm so sorry to hear this. Oh my God. God's going to bring you through this, John. Trust and believe that He's going to bring you through this. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Miss Riz. Can't handle the truth. Jazzy. Dion. Miss Brenda. DA. Did I miss somebody, y'all? Sunflower. Flower, Brianna, Spitfire, Spitfire Shine, Jeffrey, Kelly, King, Ben, coming in here with that name. I don't even know if it's benign or malignant yet. That's tearing me up. And Toya, God's all I have, just like the other time. Well, God is enough, y'all. God is definitely enough. He is all you need. Just believe. Oh, y'all keep yamming y'all's prayers. If you in here and you didn't like the live for me, please. And if you don't do nothing else, y'all check on the people. Check on your loved ones. The ones that used to talk, but you don't hear from them no more. The ones that used to be happy, but always seem so sad now. Check on them. Life is hard out here. Life is hard. The government is making it harder for people. People not speaking up. People not speaking out. Genuinely love on your people, because you don't know when the last time you're going to get to tell them you love them. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for working couples. It's hard out here for working single mothers. It's hard out here for disabled, elderly people who live off of one income per month. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody. And if you out here making an honest living, baby, it's hard. That's me. Look, y'all. That's me fidgeting these coins, and they supposed to be over here. Good seeing you too. Can't handle the truth. Prayers to you, y'all. Everyone have a blessed day. You all take care. Yes, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, you already be knowing when I'm about to end my lives. You said I just have to go back through and acknowledge people and let y'all know that I love and I appreciate y'all. If I don't say it every single time or every day, y'all just know by my action that I love y'all. It ain't about how much money I make. It ain't about how much money I got. It ain't about how I dress, what I look like. I'm myself every time I come to this platform. I don't care if it's by live. I don't care if it's by video. I'm not finna do all that weave and makeup and hair and all of that just to come live when you know what I look like. You know who I am as a person. I'll never change. I don't care what I get, what God blessed me with. I'm going to always be Toya. And it's simple. He gonna come back when he ready though, yeah. He ain't gonna come back because we tired. I can imagine what he felt like on a cross. Well, I can't even imagine. We get a little spanking and we go through a little trial or tribulation. We be ready to give up. I can't even imagine what life was like for him. But I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Go be great and continue to make this Tuesday terrific like it is. Yeah, I'm here in my prayers. I pray everybody enjoy their family, love on their family, because always remember, I love you. God loves you. But most of all, you gotta love on you. Be blessed, y'all.